Hi everybody, welcome to our Valentine's Succulent Container Workshop. Today we're going to put together a quick little container, won't take long. We have soil. The soil that we're using today is our black gold succulent and cactus potting mix. We really like this potting mix for succulents because it is much lighter and fluffier and has better drainage than typical potting mix. You will be getting a small bag of the succulent mix, just enough to fill the container. We're going to be adding a pretty calancho. They will be assorted colors. We will have various colors to choose from. We will be choosing the colors. You'll be getting 2 echeveria. These will also be assorted. And a string of dolphins, 1 terracotta pot, plastic saucer to put your terracotta pot in so that we don't ruin any furniture, and a cute little Valentine's Day pick to go with it. So here we go. If you're concerned that your soil may work its way out of the pot with watering, you can put a small piece of landscape fabric in the bottom over the hole. It's not necessary. What we're going to do to get our plants out is take the pot, we're going to take our hands, put it at the bottom of the plant, give the pot a little squeeze, and just lift it right out. We tickle the bottom of the roots just a little bit so that if they are encircling the pot, they will come loose and start filling in. And we're going to place the tallest. I typically place the tallest in the back. It's at your discretion, but design-wise, we typically place the tallest piece in the back. Once again, we're going to give this a little squeeze, pop it out. These succulents are coming out very easily. Sometimes with other plants, they don't come out quite as easily, but the succulents are coming out very easily. So we've got our second one in. You can see how it's looking. We've got number 3 coming up. Tuck it right into the soil, and then I just push the soil back around it. I'm going to add a little bit more now because the pot on the string of dolphins is a little bit smaller, so we don't want him to fall down and be potted too deeply. Here again, we're going to give a little squeeze and pull. Sometimes if they're a little bit resistant, you can give them a tap on the bottom. This guy is a little bit more pot bound than the others, so we're going to work his little roots out a little bit and tuck him in. Then we're going to fill the gaps in our soil with what soil we have left over. Amp it down a little bit as you go. Fill in all the way around the pot. I typically tip my trailers facing the edge of the pot just a little bit so that they will trail. And then I keep filling in with soil. And then we're going to take a cute little pick. And pop it in. Okay, we've completed our succulent pot, and now we need to talk about care. The first thing we need to talk about is sunlight. You're going to want to put this plant in a bright, sunny window, something that gets more hours of sun, as many hours of sun during the day as possible, preferably a south or a west-facing window. We want to talk about watering. You want to water these sparingly. The greatest way that most people kill succulents is by overwatering. you're going to want to water it, let it dry out pretty thoroughly in between waterings. Make sure that at least the first inch or so of soil is dry before you water it again. And then we need to fertilize a couple times a year. Succulents don't require a ton of fertilizer. Also carries a couple of brands of succulent plant food. Read the directions. You're going to want to fertilize when you water, probably in the spring and in the summer, and then you'll back off in the fall and not water in the winter. And that's about it. They're pretty easy care. Enjoy your plant.